You have to push yourself in order to be a fucking man. If you want to improve your life, you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself past your limit. Man, this is so important. I went to a motherfucking kickboxing class this morning, bro. 8 a.m. And that shit whooped my ass. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit whooped my ass. But I'm still standing. Still going. And I just left the motherfucking gym right now. And it's 9 p.m. Like 10 p.m. So here it is. 2 workouts in a day. I was not the type of guy to do this shit, bro. I was never the high work ethic type of guy. I was never the motivated guy, bro. I was just laying in the bed, fucking laying around, playing video games, gooning and shit, man. Like, if I could turn myself into this shit, then you fucking can too, bro. Like me? Like me, bro? Like, I was, bro. Hell no, bro. Like, ain't no way you let me pass you up, bro. There's no way. There is no fucking way. I remember I would always say that shit in high school. Because I always knew that I was going to, like, I always knew I was going to pop off after high school. Like, as soon as I got out that bubble, as soon as I get away from all these motherfuckers, all these bitch-ass niggas, like, as soon as I get away from these niggas, I'm fucking going up. And I've been knew that shit. I've been knew that. And I was always saying it to myself. I'm like, man, like, y'all niggas better, like, take this shit while you can. Enjoy this shit while it lasts. Because it ain't going to be much longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's always how I felt. I always felt like that. Like, I knew I was going to turn up on these niggas eventually. You know what I'm saying? I knew I'd get it together. And I was like, man, if y'all let me pass you up, if you let me pass you up, because I knew that I was at a disadvantage in terms of social interaction, in terms of social hierarchy, whatever. Like, I was at a deficit. So it's like I had to make up ground. And then in order for me to pass you up, if you let me pass you up, like, bro, you cooked, bro. I always knew that. I'm like, bro, if y'all niggas let me pass you up, bro, you're done. You are done. Like, that just shows you that you didn't really want it in the first place. You wasn't really meant to have it. Because there ain't no way I should be passing people up right now. Like, there's no way. If you look at me 3-4 years ago, and then everybody else 3-4 years ago, you would be like, I'm the one that's gonna be the fucking bum. That's what you would think. Maybe that's what it took. Like, some niggas just don't want it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want it bad enough. Everybody want it, but you don't want it bad enough. You aren't willing to change your identity for it. You aren't willing to throw away your whole self. You ain't willing to do that. That's the reason why I fucking outworked all these niggas. That's the reason that I fucking got ahead of all these people, bro. That's exactly how. Because I was willing to rewrite my story. I was willing to rewrite my shit. Like, any little thing, any little new piece of information, any little thing that I could find, I was trying it. I was applying it. Like, I wasn't just stuck in my ways. Like, I didn't have the ego. Like, I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'll try anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have an ego. It's like, you don't want to listen to nobody. You don't want to take no advice. You don't want to listen to nobody. You don't want to fucking change your habits and shit. You want to get successful, but still smoke weed though. You want to still drink and then still become successful. Like, nah, nigga, give that shit up. Give that shit up. Like, that show you really don't want it for real. That's to me, that says you don't want it for real. If you ain't willing to change your whole fucking identity, you aren't willing to change everything about yourself, bro, you don't fucking want it. You don't want it. Because that's what it takes, bro. That's literally what it takes. There are so many times that there was stuff that I did not ever picture myself doing. I did never picture myself working out 2 times a day. I would never picture myself fucking writing in journals and shit, meditating and shit. I would never imagine myself waking up at 5 a.m. doing workouts consistently and shit. Like, fuck that. Like, I never imagined myself making money and all this shit, like getting girl. Like, I never imagined me doing any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to change my whole fucking shit. Like, I had to change every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, like, if you ain't willing to do that, you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna do shit. That's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes. So if you want to fucking win, you have to put some work in. And that's really it. That's really what it comes down to. It's like, are you willing to shatter your ego? Like, that's really the thing, bro. That's what I realized. Because even in my training this morning, and like anytime you get to a point where you feel like you want to quit, especially when working out, when you're in a gym, when you're with a trainer, when you're with your boys, like wherever, it's like when you want to quit, it's because you don't want to be vulnerable. Like, you don't want to be seen like struggling. Like, you don't want to fail in front of everybody. You don't want to be embarrassed because you couldn't get the setup. You don't want to be vulnerable in that way. It's because your ego. It's all about your ego. That's the reason people don't fucking succeed. Which is crazy. Because you have low self-esteem but high ego. That's some crazy shit. Like, that is some crazy shit if you think about it. Low self-esteem, high ego, but that is very true. The ego is so high, you don't want to learn from nobody. You don't want to take no advice. Like, that used to be me. It's like, I always thought I would do it my way. I don't need to read and journal and read books and work out. I don't need to do all that shit. Like, fuck that. I'm just doing my way. No, like, that's the way. Like, that's the way. People try to tell you. It's like that rebellious, like that ego. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, people don't want to just be told what to do and then just go do it, you know? People don't want to show up to a boxing gym, to a trainer and say, I know nothing. Like, just teach me everything. Like, just punch me in the face. Like, do whatever. Like, just do it. You know, like, people have too much ego, bro. Somehow. Like, how do you have an ego with no self-esteem? You know what I'm saying? You got to shatter that ego if you want to be successful. You got to shatter that shit. Because that's where the growth happens. Because your ego not going to let you look stupid. You feel me? Your ego not going to let you look vulnerable and look crazy and take risks and stuff. You know, your ego's not going to let you look uncomposed, incomposed, whatever the word is. Your ego wants to make you look smooth and confident and composed and in control and all that. And so, but the problem is that you ain't going to grow if you're always in control. If you're always in control, if you're always composed, you're not going to win. You're not going to fucking win, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. You got to get uncomfortable. Like, you got to get incomposed. You got to get decomposed. You know what I'm saying? You got to get decomposed if you want to win, bro. Because then you could build it up. Then your composure is even stronger the next time. If you decompose, like, that's a bar, low key. Maybe that's probably where it comes from. That's probably what that word means. But you got to decompose, man. That's the word of the day. Decompose. Because there ain't no composure. Like I said, like when I'm in that gym, bro, and you're getting hit and you're fighting, like when you're 20 sets in, bro, we had this fucking thing, bro, where we had to walk back and forth and do squats and all this shit with kettlebells or whatever. It's like you're 20 something sets in, 20 something reps in, and then he's like 20 more, 30 more, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? Like, there's no way. Like, there is no way that I'm going to be able to do this. And then you keep fucking doing it. You got to turn your brain off and just keep doing it. That's the trick. But the point is, like, you're not going to grow if you're always in control. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to get to a point where you want to break. Like, we want to cry. Like, that's where the strength lies. That's where you're going to grow. Because then you're going to realize, oh, shit, it wasn't that bad. Like, I can go that far. Like, I can probably even go even further. You know, it's like your breaking point. Like, I probably could have gone even further than I did today. And I gave it my fucking all. You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, I probably could have like there's probably a possibility that I could have gone even an extra notch. Because the human body is capable of more than you think. You're not just gonna pass out, most likely. Especially if you have a trainer there, like on your watch. Like the trainer knows the limits of the human body. That's why it was good for me. Because it's like I would have tapped out a long time ago if it wasn't for him. And that's where the ego comes in. You know, like I could have just stopped and say, nah, I ain't doing this shit, coach. I ain't doing that shit, coach. But no. I said, fuck it. Like, let me get tired. Let me take a break. Like, let me fucking drop the weights. You know what I'm saying? Like, go, give it your all, bro. I was fucking drenched in sweat. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. It does not matter. And that's where the growth happens. Literally. Like, when you want to fucking die, like, when you want to fucking cry, that's where the growth is happening. So, and most people haven't even experienced that feeling, though, to be honest. But to come out on the other side of that, like, that's, like, it don't get no better than that. Honestly. It gets no better than that. And I just did that shit again in the gym. Because this morning I was doing endurance training with the boxing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But and then I just came in here and I just started lifting weights and shit. And I was going hard. Like something just came over me, man. I'm like, fuck it. Like I know my limits. Like I can push way harder than I usually do. So I'm like, fuck it. So that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta eliminate that ego. And another quick point, like that's why people don't go that hard in the gym too. It's because of that ego. It's because you don't want to be seen dropping the weights. You don't want to be seen grunting and you don't want to be seen doing all that. So that's why people don't go that hard in the gym. But again, you got to eliminate that ego. Fuck them people. Like they don't fucking care. They don't know you. You know what I'm saying? If anything, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? If you going hard as shit. So anyway, that's my little message of the day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.